What's been effective for you specifically these last couple of games, and in particular, I guess, tonight?
Just playing the way we want to as a group. I think I got to be a part of that and move my feet and play aggressive, move pucks fast, and definitely be aggressive in the O-zone with keeping pucks alive and setting your gaps and just being as connected as we can with the group. And, it's been trending in the right direction, hopefully. And I definitely like how our group responded today, though. It was a tough one last night to get that late loss, and thought we played pretty well last night, but didn't get the result. So tonight to come in and, you can kind of go the other way and feel sorry, but tonight to come in and especially that second period, take over the game and get the win is really big for the group.
Did you kind of feel, goal with 10 seconds left in the period, can you feel how that sets you guys up for the third there?
Yeah, but in general, we were playing well. We thought we had a really good period, so obviously that helps. Anytime you get a late goal, there's some momentum carryover. To be honest, usually it doesn't last too long, maybe a shift or two, so you have to keep rolling it over and moving that way. But we were committed to it tonight. We kept it going in the third and didn't give much room.
You tracking Holloway the whole time there, knowing where he's at?
I knew he would go back to the net. I couldn't really keep my eyes on him the whole time because I had to. I got in a little bit of a battle there with Tage, so I just had to kind of hope at the end that he was still going, and he did a good job. That's where you want to go in that situation. That's what we talk about, just to drive back post and make it uncomfortable on their defenseman, and he did exactly that.
Like you said, there's a visible purpose. Looks like there's good habits. Was it as simple as a 2 weeks off, reset, everybody regroup, fresh mind? Or?
It doesn't hurt sometimes, to be honest with you, when things weren't going well, to kind of step away from the game a little bit and everyone kind of clear their mind, and then you get some good practice days and come back and you can have fun with them, you can compete, and they're a little looser in a sense in that regard. Not necessarily saying that in a bad way, it's loose in a good way, and because guys are having fun, and then to come in and try and get going again, it's tough because everyone knows where they're at and everyone needs to pick up some points. So it was probably at a welcome time for us, to be honest, and hopefully we can get on a roll here.
I guess it all worked out pretty good in the end.
Yeah, it was. I was just talking over there. It was such a great experience, and it was so well put on by the NHL, and Hockey Canada does its thing, has its little touch that they just make everything so easy for us, for our families, and really just allow us to focus on playing hockey, and just a great experience overall, and then just a special finish with winning the championship and just being a part of that.
How do you stay? You always talk a lot about staying in the moment. That's a different animal. How do you stay in the moment during all of that?
A lot of self-talk and reminding myself just to be in the moment and enjoy, and you're there to do a job, and that was kind of how I went about it.
How difficult or easy is it to switch back into this mode, into St. Louis, and play these regular season games again?
Yeah, it was interesting. It was a little bit of adjustment, just wearing white pads, blue jersey at this rink, and obviously the last game I played was very, very intense, and this is this game built and got more intense as it went along. But it was we came out and we got 3 big points on the weekend, and our team played phenomenal. I think it's a great start for us coming out of break, and it was fun to have the lead, win the game at home, and have the crowd into it.
What was the mental fatigue like when you came off the tournament? Just your mindset.
You really didn't stop, right? You just you tried to take a little break on the travel day and then reset, but we got right back into it. So this is the job, right? So you got to find a way to be ready to go, and fortunately we came out with the win.
You're watching the guys out there tonight in front of you. What stood out to you the most about the way your teammates played?
I think the energy from Nathan Walker, just getting in scrums, the fight, playing hard, getting pucks out, guys blocking shots, sacrificing. The whole decor was awesome, and forwards just playing the right way of forechecking and getting pucks in the right place and tracking back hard. Like it was a really complete game by our group, and I know they've been working at it for the first 3 days back, and then obviously these last 2 games. So it was really good to see.
What aspects of your game did you want to carry over from Four Nations to be a match
Just, you know, kind of the same old story. It's just one game at a time, and bring that energy and just that experience, and try to lead through performance, and you know, just find a way to get points, and hopefully put ourselves in a good position come April.
Jordan, a lot of these guys are talking about how the break helped them, the reset. Can you, walking in here, sense that from the group? Can you feel like there's a purpose and guys wanting to play well and play for each other?
Yeah, definitely. I felt like I missed something. I don't know, they had some big meetings and some good skates, but I've been asking around to see what they've been talking about. But it just seems like it's a lot of just playing together, playing the right way, and more consistency. And I think we saw that here this weekend, and guys playing the right way.
That's a team that likes, obviously, to go with speed. Did you just do a lot of disrupting a lot of their play that allows you to go back with the puck the other way?
Yeah, I thought we did do a lot of that. I thought our sticks were really good defensive. I thought we were physical. We separated people from the puck, and I thought our second man beat their second man to the puck, which allowed us to advance lines and gain zones.
It was like 2 games, but 5 periods, but really good hockey. Does it feel like habits are starting to be created that you can kind of build on?
Yeah, I do. I think that we're playing the right way, and we could see it building. Like after the first period, we didn't love part of our offensive hockey, but we thought it was coming, just like it was last night.
Jim, you talked on coming back to action after the break about emphasis on the special teams, specifically the penalty kill. What are you noticing in these 2 games on penalty kills?
4 guys are working together and reading off each other instinctively. The structure's really good. We're running straight lines. Our sticks are taking away seam. There was only 1 play today where we gave up a seam play through the box. And then we're winning faceoffs and we're clearing pucks 200 feet.
Jim, you mentioned the D's, but since you've been here, is this Justin Faulk's best game, and why was he as effective as he was?
No, I've liked Justin Faulk both games since we've been back. I thought he was really good yesterday, and I thought he was even better tonight. What I'm liking about is you're seeing him win 50-50 battles. He's going through arms. It doesn't matter if it's at our goal line, it's in the offensive zone, holding pucks in. He's a really strong man, and he just wins a lot of pucks. And that's what we're seeing in these last 2 games.
How much does that lead to just offensive generation and creation?
A lot of it in the offensive zone does. And then with his ability to skate, when he wins battles in a D zone, he moves it up and he jumps. He beats, back checkers up ice that allows us to get 4-on-3s. And you saw him like a couple of plays. I remember the one in the third where Tomer sauced it over to him. And he gets that puck and he's coming in and he hammers it, and we have a screen at the net. Jakey was there, I think.
The other play that he makes to help create the Holloway goal. I mean, you get a good sense going into the period when you get a goal that late.
Well, that was a huge goal. Just the whole from one goal line to the defensive goal line. The play that Shen makes, is part of how we like to break pucks out when we we get turnovers from our D zone coverage, and then those 3 guys take off, and Faulk driving wide, and then Holloway drive in the middle, having a net drive like that. That's something that offensively, when I talk about hard offensive hockey, that's a great illustration of it.
Did you ever take Nathan Walker out of the lineup again?
He's just awesome. He gives you everything you could expect and want.